Assalamualaikum and good day to our lecturer, Associate Professor, Technologist Dr. Sida Idris and Dr. Debra. Today, our group will present the company that we chose, which is Guan Cocoa Manufacturers Limited. Our group member consists of four, which is the leader is Muhammad Maliki and assisted by Francis, FENELLA, and me, HAZIZUL. Our presentation contains of four chapters, which are introduction, product design, recommendation, and conclusion. Allow me to start our presentation with introduction. Guangzhou Cocoa Manufacturers Berhad registered in 1985. The production line is cocoa beans processing factory. This factory produces the cocoa semi-finished products such as cocoa liquor, cocoa butter, cocoa cake, and cocoa powder. The company has done a huge scale of its production capacity from 6,000 tons a year to 80,000 tons a year. Along the year, this company has achieved several achievements that we can list down as follows. The first one is Guangzhou cocoa manufacturers have made the leap by acquiring 89% equity in Carlisle Cocoa Company, which makes it smooth to get foothold in US market in 2006. The launch of GCB Food in 2007 was a turning point that went a long way in allowing the company be fully functional in scaling up its dark chocolate and chocolate beverage production. The strategic movement of Asia Cocoa into Indonesia in 2011, with the establishment of PT Asia Cocoa Indonesia and the ongoing capacity enhance reflects the company's commitment to the exceeding growing market needs. The great turning point came in 2019 when Guangzhou Cocoa Berhad and formerly known as Cocoa Budi extended its processing capacity to 50,000 metric tons per year for its Malaysia plant, added to the overall company capacity of 250,000 metric tons through its Indonesia plant. Another factor is the creation of a new cocoa processing plant in Ivory Coast in 2019, with cocoa grinding capacity at 60,000 tons, and it confirms the company's broadening business strategy as well as its support for cocoa industry further development. Currently, under its parent company GCB, the cocoa grinding capacity for all its plants, including Malaysia, Indonesia, and Ivory Coast, is 330,000 tons a year. Thank you. I pass to the next presenter.
Hello and very good afternoon. So for my part, I would like to present the product, service, and design of the company. As you can see, there are my content in there involving supplier, internal company strength, and material handling and packaging and packing. So involvement of suppliers, as you can see, Guangzhou Cocoa Manufacturing take pride in developing healthy cooperative relation with the supplier for provision raw material in cooperation relation with the supplier. The raw material required by Guangzhou is dry cocoa beans. Currently, Malaysia experiencing shortage of cocoa beans. Therefore, to meet the needs, Guangzhou manufacture depends more than 99% of imported cocoa beans. Cocoa, as you can see, it's beyond competitive range, outsourcing procedures centered through the process that result the buying high quality of cocoa beans and other raw material through working and trusted suppliers. For next, this is the involvement of the supplier. As you can see, the data that we can manage get from 2022 up until 2024 from Jan to March. As you can see, they are decreasing of imported from 2022 is 82 tons, a million tons, and for 2024, 23. So the internal company strength, as you can see that Guangzhou factory employees team of technical and enthusiastic professionals. The workers involved the production lines. Workers, they're also quality control specialists. They are also supporting staff. Currently, there are 553 total of employees. There are 397 from in Malaysians, and the rest are from foreign employees. So this is the cocoa flour grinding process. I will explain more into the process primer. After the fermentation, we have to dry the cocoa. Then after that, we have to wait until the cocoa beans to dry. Then after that, we clean. As you can see on the left of the diagram, we roast and we grind. From there, we can do roasted and grinding also to make a cocoa liquor or cocoa powder or cake cocoa or cocoa butter. So for material and packaging handling, in packaging, Guangzhou manufacture provide packaging that complies with standard industry, which is to ensure safe and hygiene packaging product. They are currently use current technology in packaging and raw material. They offer variety of packaging option, such as box, depending what type of the material handling. So for material handling, they utilize cutting edge equipment and control system to ease manufacturing process to boost efficiency. This type of material, a mix of manual and automated handling procedures. This is to ensure the optimal flow in manufacturing and prevent the production loss. For the product, there are product are marketed in domestically and internationally. This is the production in tons. As you can see that for cocoa butter, cocoa liquor, cocoa powder, and cocoa cakes from 2022 until 2024. This is for the local sales. We managed to get the data here. This is the export sales to the international levels. As usual, the data from 2022 up until 2024. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Good day to our lecturer and all my friends. I'm Francis and I will continue this presentation to the next topics. So we just go for the first topic, which is issues in challenges. The first one is supply chain disruption. Guangzhou cocoa manufacturer experiencing the shortage of supply cocoa beans due to lack of local cocoa beans production. Therefore, Guangzhou cocoa mostly import its cocoa beans from the cocoa producing country, mostly from West Africa, which are from Ivory Coast in Ghana. However, most of the time, Guangzhou is facing the challenges due to bad weather, instability in the geopolitics in Africa region. So it will cause the delay of cocoa beans in the origin country. So it can stop the company to meet the client demands and it will cause the inefficient issue. And then the second issue is about the quality control. Guangzhou cocoa manufacturer are facing a tough task to consistent its product quality. Therefore, due to the very strict quality control during the manufacturing process and after, it minimizes the risk of products defect and to maintain the company integrity in the market as a leader. And the third issue is market competition. Guangzhou cocoa manufacturer has go through the challenge of how to separate from the competitors and maintain the market position. This challenge is how to maintain the existing markets and how to expand and penetrate the new market. Okay, the fourth issue is about the regulatory compliance. This is one of the issues facing by the Guangzhou cocoa. The importation of cocoa beans of Guangzhou cocoa, it must be complied the requirement implemented by the Malaysian authority, especially from the Department of Quarantine and Inspection Services Malaysia, MAKIS. The cocoa beans consignment imported is subject to inspection, examination, or analysis prior to clearance by marquis officer upon arrival at the point of entry into Malaysia. This requirement is implemented to make sure the cocoa beans free from soil, pest, disease, and contamination. However, it will increase the cost in the warehouse ports and all the costs incurred during quarantine in the ports will be borne by the importer, which is Guangzhou. Okay, now let's move to the next topic, which is about the ethical and sustainability related issue. The first issue related is environmental impact. The environmental impact issue arises in the origin sourcing of cocoa beans, which is an African region, due to use of big land of cocoa plantation. The issue related environmental impact arise is regarding the deforestation issue. Therefore, Guangzhou needs to good cooperation with the suppliers of cocoa beans to make sure it's comply the environment friendly and not against the deforestation issue. And then the second issue about related the ethical and sustainability is traceability and transparency. Guangzhou cocoa manufacturer is subject to the traceability test and parts of its supply chain to ensure the ethics of cocoa beans and other raw material sourcing and confirm the transparency. This is very important to meet the international requirement to trace the origin and particular products and produced by the particular company.
Hi, I'm FENELLA Olivia. Here comes for the part 2.4, where we present about production, innovation, and management. So here comes for the integration of ethical and sustainable practices, and we have suggested 6 practices for Guangzhou to improve their product in sustainability. First is sustainable sourcing, where Guangzhou should get their cocoa supply from certified suppliers such as Fair Trade and Rainforest Alliance certified farm. This is to ensure transparency to their customer to increase customer confidence. Second is resource efficiency, which Guangzhou can implement energy and water usage efficiency in their production and also innovate their product packaging into environmental friendly material. Third is circular economy initiatives, where Guangzhou can improve their product life cycle, such as make the product packaging reusable. For example, take back program from the customer who reuse same packaging for the next purchase will get discount on it. Fourth is innovation for social impact, where Guangzhou can contribute social value to the society, especially the cocoa farmer community. Guangzhou can create more variety of cocoa product to increase the demand of cocoa, which will benefit the cocoa farmer community. Fifth is consumer education and engagement. Guangzhou can increase their consumer awareness in their purchasing by educating them. This can educate them to make more responsible purchases to quality products. Last practice we recommend to Guan is collaboration and partnerships, which Guan can collab with cocoa industry stakeholders, NGO, and government. This can create knowledge, idea, and experience sharing among each other. This can improve the cocoa industry in Malaysia as well. So here's from me.
Okay, now we move for the next topic, which is recommendation and suggestion for improvement. The first one is investment in research and development (R&D). Guangzhou cocoa manufacturer should spend significant resources on research and development activities. The R&D will discover the new products formulation, packaging design, and manufacturing method. And then under the second suggestion is enhance supply chain management. Guangzhou will make an investment into technology solution. For example, supply chain monitoring system in predictive analytics, cooperation with the cocoa bean supply to avoid cocoa beans supply disruption. The third one is adoption of sustainable practices. Guangzhou cocoa manufacturer must look at the initiative like sustainable energy consumption during manufacturing, proper waste management plans, and sourcing cocoa sustainable to be aligned with global sustainability goals. And then the fourth one is employees training and development. Guangzhou investing into education and training of a company workforce can improve the productivity, creativity, and also staff satisfaction. Okay, the last one is implication of recommendation. The first one is competitive advantage. It will make the Guangzhou cocoa competitive in the markets. This will attract customers to stay in the markets by creation of new products in product innovation. It will make Guangzhou cocoa processing an advantage in the markets. And then the second one, implication of the recommendation is cost saving. In the long-term operation, Guangzhou can reduce operating expenses and increase the profit. And then the third one is regulatory compliance. Through early identification and addressing of the environment and social responsibility issue of the cocoa manufacturer, Guangzhou can guarantee of regulatory compliance. It will help the Guangzhou cocoa to prevent legal penalties and showing the company responsible attitude toward ethical business management and social responsibility. I think this all my presentation. Thank you for your attention.
As conclusion, the report has painted the big picture of Guangzhou cocoa manufacturers Run Berhad, which has brought about its eminence in the industry and evolution from its emergence in 1985. A combination of efforts consisting of spreading high-quality, innovative, and green strategies is behind the corporation's numerous achievements. Among such developments as scale-ups, capacity upgrades, and ethical and sustainable practices. Guangzhou cocoa manufacturer reveals how from the level of procurement of the raw materials, the internal issues management to the quality standards throughout its operation have been handled well. The existing issues including the supply chain distribution, the guarantee of quality, the fears of market competition, and the regulatory compliance need to be managed properly and strategic action should be implemented to maintain the performance. A list of things that can be done. These R&D investment improvement, supply chain management enhancement, adoption of the sustainable practices by companies, employee training, investment, and also product portfolio diversification. Implementing this recommendation will increase the competitive edge of Guangzhou cocoa manufacturer, reduce overall cost, improve brand reputation, comply with regulation, and meet the interests of all stakeholders. Guangzhou cocoa manufacturer Run Berhad, the company in question here, has the agility to face the continuing change which affect the cocoa industry and solidify growth through innovation, creativity, and business ethics. Through utilization of its competence, tackling its weaknesses, and taking account of the chances for growth will allow the company to stay the world leader in the long run while being a social and ecological responsible company. Thank you. That's all from us.